Becoming a teacher is something that I desire to do. It's not a career, it's a passion. Teaching is so exciting and it makes me feel so good when I see others learn from the information that I have enlightened them with. I want to be a teacher because it allows me not only to keep teaching others, but it allows me to learn more about myself, other people in society, and to be prepared for what the future holds. Teaching isn't a career, it's a lifestyle. I believe personally that my biggest challenge will be finding a balance between being fun but also being serious. I have the tendency to sometimes let things get a little too fun, but being captain has taught me that you have to have a balance between fun and assertiveness to get the job done. And if you don't, you'll have a classroom of out of control students. But if you're too assertive, you'll have a classroom full of students who won't trust you, won't open up to you, and won't be receptive to the information that you're trying to teach them. So I believe that for me, my biggest challenge will be finding the balance between being assertive and being fun. My strengths include my ability to be kind to all, my ability to persevere, and most of all, being adaptable to any situation. Kindness, kindness, kindness. My mother always taught me that you attract more flies with honey than vinegar. So it's important to treat students like you want to be treated. They're human too. They want kindness, they deserve compassion, they deserve to be treated like human beings. And sometimes you never know what a simple hi or hello will do for someone's day. My ability to persevere. Throughout life, I've always been tasked with different trials and tribulations, from my father doing dialysis to 7 years to being bullied all of high school. I always found myself having to persevere no matter what life presented to me. And because of that, I know that I'm more than capable of handling whatever my students will throw at me because I know how to persevere. Lastly, being adaptable. Being adaptable is something that I believe all 21st century students, teachers should have because the world is always changing, it's always evolving, it's always improving, and we must always be prepared to adapt to whatever society has to throw at us. So those are my strengths. Being a lifelong learner, I believe that the best teachers are the best learners because they're always seeking knowledge, always seeking ways to improve, always seeking ways to enhance themselves. So I believe that if I apply the same ideology to my students, they too will want to be lifelong learners. It is important to never get content in the state you're in because you can never grow. A lot of adults have coined the term, I'm grown. Well, I believe that I'm growing because if I'm grown, I have no more things to learn. I have nothing else that I can receive. I have nothing else that I can be enlightened on. So I always want my students to keep a growing mentality rather than being grown.